Ukraine, where the country's counteroffensive is making some key progress. Ukrainian forces are making gains along the southern front, claiming to capture a key village. That puts Ukrainian troops right on the cusp of Russia's main defensive lines for the first time since the war began. Well, meanwhile, Russian President Vladimir Putin is hoping to firm up a different sort of line, diplomatic ties with Africa. He's meeting with leaders from across the continent at a summit in St. Petersburg this week, many of whom are pressing him to end the war in Ukraine. Russian officials say they're carefully examining the African Peace Initiative, raising hopes of an end to the conflict. Well, that's all happening as Russia claims to have intercepted a Ukrainian missile targeting residential infrastructure in the city of Taganrog, vowing a harsh response to what it's explicitly calling a terror attack. CNN senior national security correspondent Alex Marquardt is following all of this, joins us now live from Kyiv. And Alex, these threats coming, I believe, following a missile attack on the Russian region of Rostov and an attempted drone attack on Moscow overnight. What more are you hearing on this?
Yeah, there were two missile attacks two missiles fired at southern Russia, according to the Russian Ministry of Defense. They were both taken down by air defenses, they say, but the debris fell and did hurt some people. That debris falling from one of the missiles into that city, Taganrog, which is about 25 miles, 40 kilometers from the Ukrainian border. The second missile that was shot down, its debris falling in an empty area and not hurting anybody. But Russia is firmly accusing Ukraine of being behind what they call this terrorist attack. They say that they used two S-200 missiles. Now, Christina, those missiles are normally used for air defense, so they would have been used here instead to attack targets on the ground. We have not heard any kind of claim of responsibility from Ukraine, but Russia says they do reserve the right to respond because the people were hurt and the areas that were hit certainly had nothing to do with the military. Of course, that is quite rich coming from Russia, considering the amount of damage that they have done and to the civilian population here in Ukraine throughout the course of the war. And then there was an earlier attempted drone attack, it seemed, in the early hours of the day, a drone flying towards Moscow. It, too, was taken down by air defenses, according to Russian authorities. It comes just days after Ukraine did claim responsibility for sending two drones at Moscow on Monday. So despite the no claim of responsibility for the missiles or for the drone today, it does highlight the fact that Ukraine does continue to carry out attacks inside Russia. Christina?
Yeah, and Alex, turning to the counteroffensive, we know, or we're hearing reports, of course, of gains and key progress, but do we know how far Ukraine are from penetrating Russia's main defensive lines?
Well, they're significant. What we're hearing in terms of the progress is significant in that they have taken a town called Staromayorsk and that was long fought over. It is being hailed as a victory by Ukraine's military, as well as President Zelensky, who posted about it. But at the same time, the progress has been relatively modest. We don't have specifics on how far in terms of kilometers that they've actually taken over the past few weeks. But they are making progress along that key southern front line. Remember, the goal there is for the Ukrainian forces to try to punch through that very well-defended Russian line. They've been prodding all along it for several weeks, trying to find weak points, trying to trick the Russians into thinking that they're basically attacking on all different fronts. But there are several key areas where they do seem to be making progress, driving south and taking that town of Staromayorsk. And then farther to the west of that, Christina, in Zaporizhia province, they are, according to the Russians themselves, the Ukrainian troops have been using armored vehicles, using infantry, using artillery to push down into those Russian defenses. How far, again, we don't know. We have spoken to Ukrainian soldiers on that front line who say that the going is very tough. Their morale has been high, but those fields are just covered in mines, and they've been coming under withering artillery fire. So the goal here, as they push forward, and there is evidence that they are pushing forward, is to get through that line in a way that they can pour troops through, and hopefully this counteroffensive can be accelerated. Christina?
Alex Marquardt there. Appreciate your reporting, Alex. Thank you. Well, let's talk a little bit more about what Alex was discussing there in detail, and the military state of play here now with retired US Army Colonel Liam Collins. Colonel, thank you for joining us. You would have heard Alex talking there about how the Ukrainians have been prodding along the front lines, specifically having taken made eastern gains in the village of Staromayorsk in the Donetsk region. I just want to show our viewers a couple of maps we have of that region to indicate exactly where it is, how incremental these gains have been. I don't know if we can get that up, but Colonel, just talk to us about the significant and sort of strategic approach here of what is happening and that pathway that Alex mentioned that could open up to more gains in the region. How significant is this?
Yeah, I mean, you must understand, right, how hard it is to conduct an offensive like this when the Russians have had months and months to build up, right? Miles long of obstacles, and not only long, but in depth, right? Dragon's Teeth, minefields, hundreds of mines. And so they have to go out there and conduct a very complex combined arms maneuver involving artillery, engineers, artillery, tanks, and infantry to then breach these minefields while they're under attack, either direct fire or artillery fire from the Russians. So it's very difficult to breach those obstacles. So making these gains that they've made already, right, slower than most people expect, but they're significant nonetheless, right, to try to penetrate some of those Russian lines.
And there has been discussion that the objective here is to break through to enable passage through to the Azov Sea. What would the intention be in doing that? What would the objective be? Presumably, one would assume to cut off Crimea at some stage?
Yeah, if they're able to do that, right, what they can do is cut the Russian supply line. So the Russians in the south can either be supplied through Crimea or through the west. And if they can cut that line, then their only ability to resupply, move troops around is coming from Crimea, and that's very vulnerable, as we've seen with the attacks on the bridge. Those kind of things, so they can really seal off supplies to the Russian troops in the south, and then kind of go at them at that point. So it is fairly significant if they are able to make it all the way to the sea.
Yeah, and we know there have been gains made in the south as well. We just want to show our viewers a video we've seen today of a vehicle approaching what is known as the Dragon's Teeth in the Zaporizhzhia region. We should say we don't know for sure who is in control of this vehicle. But Colonel, just explain to us as you talk about those defences, those multi-defences, what the Dragon's Teeth actually are and how significant, if this is a Ukrainian vehicle, it would be that it has come within range here.
Yeah, I mean, it's really difficult. You're not building Dragon's Teeth on the front lines, right? As you see from that video, right, they have to build those, right, put concrete pillars in there or whatever they're building them with. They have to physically construct those, and you're not doing those right on the front line because then it puts you at risk. So that's going to be a little bit deeper for those type of obstacles where the minefields, maybe they're laying those at night right up closer to the front line. And so it shows that the Ukrainians had made it to that point. But then once you get to that obstacle, right, most vehicles aren't going to be able to just drive through these. It slows them down. They're going to need some kind of way to explosively breach them, mechanically do it with bulldozers, some other thing. And then right when they do that, that's where the Russians are focusing their artillery right at the point of that breach. And that's why it makes it so difficult. And the rule of thumb in the military is you have to have 3-to-1 in terms of combat power. So that the attacker needs to have 3 times the firepower, the forces as the defender, because they have to expend so much trying to get through those obstacles.
Yeah, and as you say, I think breaking down Russia's multi-defence layers here is going to be what's key for the Ukrainians, is obviously slowing progress as well. Colonel, we really appreciate your thoughts on this. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.